collectible spot, we are having a look at the Playimaginative Justice League, the new 52, Cyborg Trexi. Spot's had a look at the Trexis before and wanted to have a look at some of the DC collectible versions of Trexis. Trexis are essentially posable figures, but the big novelty is the fact that you can rotate the heads to get different facial expressions. Despite the fact that it is new 52, the box itself kind of has a very retro look to it. Right down to the fact that it's new 52, but all the characters down the side are more like 80s/90s interpretations of the characters. The side of the package shows you how Trexis work. 4 different expressions in one. Double twist action creates 4 different expressions in one figure, and I'll show you guys more of that when we get this opened up. On the back there, it shows the characters in this set. There's Superman, there's Batman, Green Lantern, Cyborg, The Flash, and Aquaman. You can visit www.trexi.com.sg for more designs. And having said that, Spot's going to take a break, get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Playimaginative Super New 52, I should say, New 52 Cyborg Trexi. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The Cyborg Trexi pretty much utilizes the exact same body as what we've seen with other Trexis before. The downside, I suppose, if anything, is because it's always in this, because the body has to be shaped a certain way, the head always kind of looks like he has a bit of a paunch, a little bit of a belly going on there. He does have some possibility. You can rotate the head. Not really, well, I shouldn't say you can rotate the head, but this lies where the problem comes. When you rotate the head, you always rotate it somewhat on an angle. So that's the only downside to it, but it does rotate at the head, does rotate at the arms, the hands, and also at the legs. Peg points on the undersides of his feet, but he doesn't come with any sort of display stand. And because his arms are on a ball joint, you can kind of pivot them out as well, as opposed to just front and back. There's what he looks like on the back, and yes, there's his other face as well. So the whole key, the whole big thing about Trexis is the fact that you can interchange their faces. So as you see right now, Cyborg kind of has that melancholy. He's very casual right now. It's Sunday morning. He's just relaxing. It's not really much he has to do today. I'm sure the Justice League want him for something, but you know what? Cyborg don't go out on Sundays. But what you can do is rotate the top disc. And now you've got somewhat annoyed Cyborg. He realizes that Superman continues to call, and he's not going to stop calling. He says, oh, it's Sunday. They know Sunday Cyborg don't go out. But Superman just keeps calling. That angers Cyborg immensely. So then you can take the whole head and rotate it around. And there you have the other head. Now I kind of wish that this was a ball joint, that you could kind of hinge it up and down. Or for that matter, I wish that the body was actually just straight as opposed to angling. But there you have the other head. I mean, I guess, no, I was going to say you could kind of pretend that that's the back of him, but it would involve rotating, taking the legs off, flipping them around. But there you have more kind of confused Cyborg, a little more angry. Not really angry, maybe he's just now more confused. And then you can rotate it again to have angry, slightly more annoyed Cyborg. Paint is very clean, very, there's no real imperfections I see anywhere on the body here. Trexis are something you either like or you dislike. I dig the fact that you can rotate the head. I guess the only downside is that the body, yeah, especially when you rotate the head this way, when you rotate it the other way, it's a little more up. But when you rotate it down, well, you rotate it all the way around, the head points more down. There's really no way around that. I love this. I love that you can, swap these, swivel these around to change his expression. But one kind of ends up making Cyborg like he's pouting. He's got his head down. He's going out for Sunday. Cyborg really doesn't like that. But yeah, just fun little collectibles. Maybe not everybody's cup of tea, but I do really like Trexis. Trexis also do a whole bunch of Happy Tree Friends, and they do other ones as well. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Cyborg New 52 Trexi. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching, as you always do. I'll see you guys next time.